Okay, let's go again. पता नहीं क्या हुआ, एकदम से बंद हो गई थी स्ट्रीम, बट अब ठीक है. चलो ओके, हमारा वहाँ से कंटिन्यू हुआ है.
So frustrating.
करो लड़ाई करो जल्दी सब.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
Ah.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
ठीक.
Revelio.
एक कन्वर्सेशन का यहाँ भी आ रहा है. मैं देख लेता हूँ लगे हाथ ये भी. एक कन्वर्सेशन मेरी यहाँ हो गई है. एक शायद अभी तो आ रहा था. बाहर है शायद. दिस वे. चलो ढूंढ लेते हैं एक बार. 2 मिनट.
What are you up to now?
क्या आपने उन लोगों ने मुझसे कुछ कहा? नहीं कहा. ठीक है. आई गेस वो बाहर ही है.
Revelio.
इस साइड अपने लिए कुछ था नहीं ना। आज खुल जाएगा ये गेट, कि ये खुलता ही नहीं है।
Protego!
भाई गेट नहीं खुलता क्या? भाई ये तो गलत है यार।
Revelio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it. Why would hell
Revelio!
चलो मिशन पे चलते हैं वापस। मैं उस साइड जाना है यार। हटाओ दीदी, ऊपर से रास्ते क्या? कहीं से तो होना चाहिए था रास्ता।
Revelio!
एक सेकेंड। ओके पोजीशन मिल गया, चलो डायरेक्ट चलते हैं। मिशन मिशन मिशन। अब हमको यही करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये अभी मैं नहीं करना चाहता हूँ। यहाँ है पूरा मैप। ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन सिखाएंगे ना ये। एक काम करता हूँ मैं, यहाँ ट्रेवल करता हूँ, लेकिन ये घर के अंदर है ना, सब अंदर है। मैं चलता हूँ बाहर, यहीं आगे चलता, लेकिन ये तो अंदर रहेगा, मेरे को तो बाहर जाना है। चलो देखते हैं, जैसे ही बाहर निकलूँगा वैसे ही मैं मेरी झाड़ू यूज़ करके वहाँ कूद के चलाऊँगा। आई गेस साउंड्स लाइक अ प्लान।
On another adventure, are we?
सेम उसी प्लेस पे गया।
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
क्या करा जाए? नहीं दीदी, अभी नहीं।
If only Black had the power to shoot me.
मैं अभी बाहर निकलने की कोशिश कर रहा था, पता है, इस गेट से नहीं जा पा रहा था मैं। क्या ग्लिच है ये? क्या है? क्या भैंस की टांग।
Revelio.
ठीक
So
है।
this is the underground harbor.
अब इसने मुझे देख लिया है। हाँ।
Revelio.
यदि मैं आऊँ तो मैं चीज़ें कुछ ना कुछ तो है। जो मुझे ढूंढना है आई गेस। वैसे मुझे यहाँ पे कुछ दिख तो रहा नहीं है, नहीं पानी के अंदर ना कुछ, शायद इधर कुछ नहीं है।
Confringo. Levioso.
नहीं यार, नहीं दिख रहा मुझे कुछ भी।
Revelio.
अंडरग्राउंड नहीं दिख रहा, ऐसा कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या है।
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Glacius.
पानी को मैं बर्फ बना सकता हूँ? वेट अ सेकंड।
Flipendo. Accio.
नहीं, आप भी नहीं है। अंडरग्राउंड बोला है उसने। ये शायद मैं बाहर आ जाऊंगा इसमें आई गेस, यहाँ से। लेकिन मुझे जाना अंदर ही है।
Revelio.
लेकिन मुझे जाना अंदर ही है।
Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
अंडरग्राउंड में ही जाना है और ढूंढना तो पड़ेगा क्या है। ठीक है, देख यहाँ जाना है, ठीक है।
Lumos.
ये वाले पोर्ट पे जाना है।
Revelio.
हाँ, अब मुझे यहाँ से बाहर निकलना है क्योंकि मैंने कलेक्ट कर लिया है। कर ली मस्ती, चलो। सिंपल सी चीज़ थी, शायद वो मुझे एरिया दिखा नहीं कहाँ खड़े होना है।
Revelio.
अब मुझे शायद लाइब्रेरी में जाना है। ये बहुत धीरे खुलता है यार ये गेट।
Confringo. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
भाई यार मत पूछना।
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
अब क्या बोलो, स्नेक बर्ड तो थी नहीं। पहला दूसरा हो सकता है क्विडिच में।
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
हॉक्रक्स तो अलग चीज हो गई। टेल ऑफ थ्री ब्रदर्स, फाउंड्री
The Founder's Relics.
No. The answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Oh, Deathly Hallows से
According to
तीन
Beedle
भाइयों ने
the
छड़ी
Bard,
और वो ली
the
थी।
Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
जोगा।
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
स्निच। कौन सी रहती है भाई?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops in a
ठीक है,
Quidditch
वो तो
match, their team is awarded
फेंका
10
फाके
points.
चलती है।
True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Juice allowed to drink change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While
okay.
Polyjuice potion can be used to... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly
Ben, nahi
preceded the
lena tha
Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No,
No.
that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International
Bhai, kitna dumb
Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
भाई मुझे कैसे पता होगा? वो पहले
The
पे चलता है.
Antipodean opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian viper tooth. Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its
मैं समझ गया यार,
venomous
महीने की बहन है.
fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
भाई ये तो कैसे ही पता होगा मेरे को यार. इसमें एज दिख रहा है, हॉग दिख रहा है, तो मैं
Quincy Hogg.
क्विंसी
No,
हॉग्स.
the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
बस के टाइम.
It is believed
नहीं खेल रहा
that
भाई यार.
Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature? What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
रिपेल, नॉकबैक.
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
अरे भाई
The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
ईव मेरे को ये लग रहा है, लेकिन ये इवेगलिन लग रहा है, पर मैं जाऊंगा गैम के साथ.
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured,
ठीक
though
है.
it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Wizards.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
अबे
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus.
Draco
Which magical
Dormiens Nunquam
creature is the
Titilandus.
only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Ashwinder.
The
ये देखा
Ashwinder.
मैंने.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
ये तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं पता होगा मेरे को, लेकिन मैं विचक्राफ्ट का मैंने Amazon लिली फॉरेस्ट में ही देखा था.
The Amazon rainforest.
इन
No,
फॉरेस्ट में भी
Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
भाई मैं लव अप के पीछे तो पड़ा नहीं हूँ, पर मैं एलेक्सर के
Elixir
साथ
to
जाना
induce
चाहूँगा.
euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia.
Amotentia.
Amotentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
चल ही लेते हैं, जब इतनी बेइज्जती हो गई है. 3 क्वेश्चन सही दिए मैंने, पर आंसर दिए हैं 15 में से शायद.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right.
हाँ चलो.
Emmerich gained
ये तो
notoriety for
देख लिया था
terrorizing
कहीं मैंने.
villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
If a chaser keeps their hand on the going goal.
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking.
Okay.
Blatching is flying
होता
to
ही है.
intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
A bite of malaclaw. Bad luck.
Bad luck.
लेकिन ये है
Native to
हेयर
the
वाला
European
कौन सा था वो,
coastline,
जिससे
the
हेयर रहता है.
effects of
हाँ
a
मैंने ने
malaclaw's
पिया था.
bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Tentacles. मेरे को फ्लक्सवीड नहीं लग रहा है बस.
Mimbolus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbolus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a
मतलब मैं
defensive
difficult
mechanism when
बनाऊँ, I guess.
touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
The pepper up potion evolved from the.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Bye,
Centuries
Sab.
later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
In the wizard, the hopping pot. What does the elder wizard leave his son? Book. Hopping pot में क्या डाला था? Wand तो डालेगा नहीं. Small pot, smaller pot डाला था
A
या
smaller pot.
Wind लग रहा है मेरे को लग रहा
The
है.
answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beedle the Bard.
अच्छा ये सेकंड पार्ट
But
में
there
जब
are
वो
a few
उसको देता
versions.
अपना
I
एक
won't spoil
पाँव का
what the
मोजा.
slipper was for if you haven't
उससे
read it
related
recently.
बनाया.
The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
मेरे को क्या ये तो नहीं पता होगा भाई लेकिन मैं इस बार Amazon
The Amazon
पे जाऊंगा
rainforest.
भाई.
No, the answer was North
North.
America.
भाई तुमने ये
The
रखा ही
part
क्यों फिर?
bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who
ठीक
is the
है.
Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
मेरे को क्या पता होगा भाई?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist.
Oh.
The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Eh? The world largest capital is also the name.
Galangantua.
No, the answer was the Loch Ness
Ness
Monster.
Monster.
The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit
ठीक.
who was the first Minister for Magic.
भाई ये मेरे को कैसे पता? डम्बलडोर का पता था.
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the
Oh.
You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge.
ठीक.
You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
चलो.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio.
भाई बहुत ज़्यादा ही क्वेश्चंस थे इसके. इसको तो नया सिंपल रास्ता है. वह जॉयस्टिक घुमाते रहो गोल 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 गोल. कुछ है यार यहाँ पे काम का. भाई गेट खुलेगा आज?
Confringo.
खुलेगा? भाई ये जाम हो जाती है क्या गेट?
You could do better than that.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Making owls a bit
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Just say. पर इसका वो काम इतना सही में नहीं लगता.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
वो आदमी नहीं जमता मेरे को.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
चलो.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you my demonstration.
ठीक है, अला मैजिक भी ठीक है, पर कोई दिक्कत नहीं. बारी है सेव की. अब हमको थोड़ा सा घूमना पड़ेगा जिससे हमको नया मिशन मिले. एक छोरी से और बात करनी थी शायद मुझे.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe at the Overlook.
अभी आया. ओके, क्या खुला भाई? अच्छा. ठीक है. Quiz. Meet Sebastian. शबेशन से मिलना जरूरी है. शबेशन से मिलता है पहले. भाई ये कहाँ कोने का आपसे मिल रहा है मेरे से ये?
The Forbidden Forest.
वहाँ कर क्या रहा है ये जाके इतनी दूर? ये भी टेलीपोर्ट हो पाते होंगे. चलो. अब मैं पहले अपनी झाड़ू चेक करूँगा. भाई वो थोड़ी मुझे अच्छी लगी है. देखे तो सही कैसी अपग्रेड के बाद 2000 रुपए खर्च करे भाई. बहुत
my young friend.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
करेगा.
I remember our meet mentioning something about
याद
gobbledygook.
रखूँगा मैं भी. पर देख ये मिशन हो सकता है. ये वाला मिस हो गया तो दिक्कत होगी. कर लेते हैं बात.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life.
अरे यार
I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself will be in possession of
भाई
such a thing.
1000 का आ रहा है, तू समझ रही है?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in there.
ठीक भाई, अच्छा हुआ तूने दिया नहीं मेरे को, नहीं तो तू देखेगी तो। शबास्टियन किस साइड है? इस साइड है शायद। ब्रो मिशन आया है हमारे लिए। पहले शबास्टियन करते हैं। अरे यार हाँ चलो ठीक है, यही है ना शबास्टियन इधर। शबास्टियन का मिलेगा इधर।
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows, perhaps can one divide void.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Accio.
Hello? No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Who's there?
Ranrock's loyalists are out.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You think this is funny?
Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Let's get it.
Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Lupify. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
तलवार उड़ी थी, मैं मारने सोचा था पर मार नहीं पाया।
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo.
क्या वो का गायब कहाँ हुआ वो?
Revelio.
पहले मैं ना सारी चीजें लूटूंगा, उसके बाद में आगे जाऊंगा। कुछ आया?
Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda.
ये क्या हुआ इसको? ये तेल जल्दी कैसे मर रहा है?
Revelio.
नहीं है। अरे ये मेरे लाइफ।
Revelio.
नीचे भी जाना है बस। और कुछ भी नहीं है यार।
This is going.
We make a good team.
We do
Once
it
again, we can fight our way through, or we'll be discreet. Also, choose Accio. Confringo.
You're weak, human.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Better.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You just had a lucky shot.
पर ये जब हवा में रहता तब नहीं लगता।
Incendio.
मेरे को लगा कि लग जाते हैं यार। जहाँ तक मुझे पता लगते हैं यार।
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Finger. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
That was relatively fun.
Incendio. Revelio.
कुछ नहीं है।
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit. We're making quick progress.
Revelio.
कुछ है यहाँ, मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है कुछ है तो सही यहाँ। चल सकते हैं माइंड में भी छोटे छोटे वाले साइड में बना के हाँ कर सकते हैं। बैक टू बैक
Revelio. Better off for one. Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't let
Prodigo. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
Confringo. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a
मुझे ऐसा लगता है
spider
वहाँ
to
जाना
prey
चाहिए
on.
पहले मुझे। अच्छा करा मैंने आपको। अबे गलती तेरी गलती के कारण गिरा हूँ भाई मैं। सेबेस्टियन क्या करा है पागल। सेबेस्टियन पागल तेरे कारण गिर गया हूँ मैं भाई। तेरे से ठुकता नहीं तो मैं डायरेक्ट उस पर कूदता। घोचू गई का।
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo.
अब मत आना मेरे पीछे। देखा कितना सिंपल था ये। तेरे बिना मतलब मारा हूँ मैं, बिना मतलब मारा हूँ मैं।
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on. How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Bombarda! Descendo!
अरे यार ये जा नहीं पा रहा बम्बार्ड
Confringo!
बम्बार्ड नहीं कर पाता ये चीज़
Revelio! Protego! Confringo! Any ideas? Levioso! Confringo!
बम्बार्ड नहीं कर पाता ये चीज़
Revelio! Not sure what I did to deserve that.
बहुत सारी चीज़ें भाई बहुत सारी चीज़ें
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio!
कुछ हो रहा है इधर
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. Revelio! Reparo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
नीचे कुछ है क्या मेरे लिए
Confringo!
यार ये मकड़ी
Accio! Confringo! Lumos! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio!
इनको सही में लगता कभी-कभी कि
Incendio! We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
भाई निकल यहाँ से निकल लेकिन रुक
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
Confringo.
अबे ये सब तो ठीक है।
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
तू निकल। पैंग दे दे तेरा। वैसे पैंग का मगर तो जी इसकी अभी तक ज़रूरत यूज़ नहीं पड़ा है। मुझे इधर जाना है ना।
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from rooms for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
So I guess okay. बहुत सारे लोग हैं।
Incendio.
हाँ मेरे साइड से फाइट लेकिन इनको निपटा देता अभी तक तो।
Revelio. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
चलो यार कर ही ले।
Such Confringo. Accius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I won't rest until you're dead. Incendio. I will also. Bombarda. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I won't rest.
अभी मत आओ मेरे सामने मैं बहुत
Accio. Incendio. Flipendo. There you go. Flipendo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Expelliarmus.
अरे भाई अच्छा
Descendo.
चलो देखो मार दो मुझे पता है वहाँ पे क्या है और कौन सी
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
मुझे वो चाहिए
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Have a look around. Peace.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Caporso. Leviosa. Revelio.
एक सेकंड मेरे को कुछ चीज समझ में आ रही है
Glacius. Confringo.
Not sure what I did. A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
नहीं यार मैं पहले देखूं ये क्या है यहाँ पे
Revelio.
क्योंकि इस ऐसे ही तो नहीं देते वो।
Confringo! Confringo! I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more room symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
खुल गया, देखा? मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, मतलब ऐसे कुछ तो होगा यहाँ पे आराम से, इजी से निकलने के लिए। और मुझे कुछ है चीज़ों के अलावा। ठीक है, ये पत्थर है क्या? तो मैं मेरे काम की चीज़ लूँ, इसमें यदि होगा तो फिर।
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Confringo!
Revelio.
It's a Payne after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Okay, ये रहा. The world floated back to me as if in a room. After how long I had unconscious, I remember my eyes empty too. Oh, yes, but also I feel sense of the once the pain vanished, but then everything started to turn. When I felt I was have hit my head, I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is at least is no longer in pain.
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
कहाँ है सब mystery?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated.
Revelio.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Confringo!
वैसे तो मैंने सब ले लिया था वहाँ से। अब मुझे एक बार रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट जाके चेक करना पड़ेगा क्या है, सारी बैक करना पड़ेगी चीज़ें, देखना पड़ेगा क्या कर सकते हैं हम अपग्रेड की।
Now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
ये एग्जिट होगा, पर मैं एग्जिट यहाँ से करूँ। अब पहले मैं जाके इसको थोड़ा सा सेव करूँगा अपने हिसाब से, क्योंकि फिर मुझे चीज़ें भी देखनी है, रिटर्न भी करनी है, तो थोड़ा सा टाइम लिया जाएगा। तो अपग्रेड की अच्छी चीज़ नहीं, अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ पहले मैं प्लांट्स लेकर हो गए। अब इनको फाइट में यूज करा करूँगा। ये बहुत ज़रूरत है। बहुत अच्छा। और अभी मैंने ये यूज कर लिया। चलो अब मैं मिशन के पहले जाऊंगा शॉप पे हॉग्समैन में और वहाँ पे ये देकर आता हूँ। अरे मेरे पास सारी चीज़ें हैं यार, मैं कुछ कर भी नहीं सकता हूँ। ठीक है छोड़ो। तो एक काम करता हूँ ना, मैं ये रख के रखता हूँ, पीने में भी आएगी टेंशन नहीं।
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
भाई बहुत महंगे, पता है ये 500 रुपए का है, पता है ये 500 का, और ये 1000 रुपए का लाइटनिंग वाला। और
Here he found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
ये 300 का, चलो ये तो मेरे पास रहते ही हैं। ये देख सीधे 90 हो गई, 60 से 90 हो गई ना। अरे अच्छा ये अपग्रेडेड नहीं ना, 90 हो गई। हाँ 30 बढ़ गया है पॉइंट। थोड़ी सी प्राइसिंग बढ़ी है, नहीं यार हाँ बड़ी है, 90 हो गई है। 60 थी ट्रेड्स, चल अवेलेबल है इसकी। 200 दे रहा है भाई ये, 200। एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी तो है बट सॉरी यार, बढ़ी जाएगा चार्ज तो। चलो 550।
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
अब मैं चलता हूँ मिशन पर डायरेक्ट, क्विज पे, मतलब हमारी पॉज्ड एग, टॉक टू पॉपी। पहले मैं सोच रहा हूँ एग का देख लेते पहले क्या है। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। पहले एक आखिरी चीज़ एक चीज़ भूल गया था मैं। एक चीज़ और, हमको छड़ी मिली थी राइट, ये हमारी अपग्रेड हुई थी। मैंने अपग्रेड कौन सी करी थी फिर? नाइट डांसर मैंने ये ली थी क्या? डार्क लाइट बूम ली थी, कौन सी ली थी? मुझे छड़ी में मिली थी, बहुत सारी हो गई थी अलग टाइप की, पर ठीक है चलो। जाके बात करेंगे बाद में।
It's not like her to forget.
ये साला कहीं भी सो जाता है।
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Okay.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's alright. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
डायरेक्ट टेलीपोर्ट करवा देते हैं, इनको देना चाहिए कि आप वहाँ पे जाइए, झाड़ू से जाइए, और हाउसमैन में तो झाड़ू देना चाहिए इनको यार।
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio!
There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
She doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
What happened to her egg? Let's...
Accio! Good for you! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
I wonder how many they brought.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
मैं भी अपने लिए आया हूँ यार, मैं तो भी लूट से पहले मेरे लिए है। मैं बहुत गरीब हूँ। पैसे नहीं इसमें।
Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's
From a distance. Revelio.
How good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to them. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Starved to pick up.
Just raring.
What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her! Keep at it! We've just got to make it to the nest.
Well, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. Revelio. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Repair her. Revelio. Revelio.
We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return to Edge, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
मतलब बड़ा मेन है, हमारा सबसे ज्यादा मेन है।
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
तू चल अभी
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
ठीक भाई समझेंगे अब क्या होता है
How could I have been so blind?
Oh mama 32 मिशन और बचे होंगे 30 मिशन Save ये भाई अच्छी होगी मेरे को सब लग रहा है मुझे फील आ रहा है मिशंस में अब डेडलाइन की इम्पेरियल ले लेते हैं भाई चलो फिर उसके बाद चलेंगे यहाँ पर ये इजी है भाई ये कोई दिक्कत नहीं अच्छा मैंने जगह खोल ली थी नहीं तो मुझे उड़ के जाना पड़ा था सब चीज़ों में
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
ठीक है
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
ठीक है भाई
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
मैं शायद नहीं गया हूँ इस केव के अंदर गया हूँ नहीं गया हूँ शायद नहीं गया हूँ मैं इस केव के अंदर अब चल देता है
I'm sure that foul smell is the same as
Revelio.
it says. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
क्या हुआ
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Confringo!
2, insect 3.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say your
Revelio.
is justified.
मैंने कुछ तो देखा था
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Levioso! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
चलो
Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Defender! Bombarda! Depulso! Flipendo! Revelio!
मुझे पता है अभी इसलिए मैं अभी इधर जा रहा हूँ अरे
Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
देखा जाए भाई कुछ ज्यादा
Now
ही
this
चीजें
is
नहीं
the
है
sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur
Wait.
and then some.
तो मुझे इस साइड जाना है तो फिर मैं
Accio!
इस साइड
Outside
चले
the
जाऊंगा
sarcophagus.
देख
Seems
सकते हो
odd.
एक सेकंड हाँ उस साइड जाना है मतलब मैं इस साइड पे ले जाऊंगा
Revelio! Accio!
अरे क्या हुआ भाई भाई अरे
Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Descendo! Flipendo!
कुछ है क्या इधर अरे
Revelio!
यार पावरफुल आइटम नहीं है शायद इस साइड कुछ भी
Confringo! Revelio!
अच्छा ये मकड़ी भाग कर आई थी ना मारने के लिए
Accio! Revelio! There's something here by the altar.
अभी नहीं पढ़ रहा हूँ मैं
What did you find?
Reparo! Glacius! Flipendo! Defender! Bombarda! Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Let's go.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
There's more to this than even I imagined.
Reparo.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Flipendo. Accio.
चलो छोड़ो
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio. Reparo. Confringo.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
यदि ये नहीं हो रहा है तो फिर कुछ
Revelio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I guess ऐसा
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ऐसा
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. You've done it.
तो चूतिया समझ के रखा गया तूने मेरे को
Nice.
वेट मैं अंदर कैसे जाऊँगा अंदर जाना है मेरे को उधर नहीं आना पहले मेरे को उधर जाना है मैं इस साइड कैसे जाऊँ
Wingardium Leviosa.
नहीं इधर से तो मैं आया ही था इस साइड से मैं आया था मुझे दो रास्ते मिले थे यहाँ पीछे की साइड में चले गया था तो मैं वापस आया था इधर है ना मुझे इस साइड जाना है ओके तो मैं इस साइड कैसे जाऊंगा वेट वेट वेट
Revelio.
कुछ है यहाँ पे
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Revelio.
कुछ तो है यार
Accio. Incendio.
रास्ता छोड़ो रास्ता छोड़ो रास्ता छोड़ो रास्ता छोड़ो अरे चढ़ूंगा कैसे चढ़ू कैसे
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
अब आगे
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
दूसरी बार मनाया शादी मैंने
Revelio. Revelio.
ये बॉक्स कौन सा वाला मिस हो गया मेरे से? छोड़ो, एक बॉक्स है, पावर कितनी ही मिल जाएगी उसमें। चलो देखा जाएगा। अब मुझे
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized
यहाँ पे
something.
बहुत सारी चीजें हैं।
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
चल पता है। क्या बोल रहा था?
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
पहले कलेक्ट करूँगा चीजें, बाद में देखूँगा।
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
कुछ है इधर मेरे लायक? नहीं है। I think दो रास्ते हैं, एक ये है और एक ये है। पहले मैं यहाँ जाऊँगा।
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
चलो भाई।
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Repulsor. Bombarda. Lubendo. Glacius. Reparo.
रिपेयरो का काम आ गया। ये वाला कैसा काम है?
Imperio. Lubendo. Stupid. Accio.
एक सेकंड भाई, रुक जा, एक सेकंड रुक जा।
Incendio.
एक सेकंड।
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Repulsor. Descender. Lubendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. The enemy fires.
ये वाला इतने खास नहीं लग रहा मेरे को।
Mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Reparo. Glacius. Reparo. Confringo.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
I'm checking my chime button. मैं इस साइड गया था, उस साइड से आया था, मुझे इस साइड जाना है और मैं आ गया.
Revelio. Accio.
चलो यार, अब मैं इधर
Another barricade. Did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
ठीक है, यहाँ से हो गया. इसकी मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है.
Revelio.
और क्या है? इसके पीछे ना कुछ.
Accio.
अरे नहीं नहीं.
Wingardium
Different
Leviosa.
than what we faced before. Now we're also
Accio.
dealing with
Wingardium Leviosa.
ये सब तो सही है, ये इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
एक साइड और खोलना
Accio.
है.
Revelio. Accio.
Wingardium
उस
Leviosa.
टाइम भी यार मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया था.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio.
पोशन दिया भाई इसमें.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Accio.
Incendio. Confringo.
Incendio! Descendo! Repulsor! Defender! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Descendo! Descendo! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo!
लाला मत कर
Incendio!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
तुमको लग रहा
Revelio.
है कि मार दोगे कर दोगे, इतना आसान नहीं है भाई। इसलिए नहीं मरता और 25 पोर्शन है, मैं पोर्शन भी नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ तो घटिया मार दो।
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
पहले सारा पैसा लूटो। relic container with not only thing is it. अरे यार
Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be?
भाई लेकिन हटा नहीं
The
सकता
note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
ले ले क्या?
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Isn't that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperial!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperial. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous.
Revelio. Sebastian, we have to go. Revelio.
Glacius! Leviosa! Confringo!
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Always looks out for each other. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be alright.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Scambio!
Revelio.
मुझे पता चल गया कैसे करते हैं.
Confringo! Incendio!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
मैंने उड़ा तो दिया एक्चुअली इधर.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
याद नहीं रहता और इससे एक चीज़ और मिल गई मुझे
Incendio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne...
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Imperio.
What is new?
Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Someone think they can outlast me?
Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Accio.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Incendio. Defender. Descender. Compulsor. Stupefy. Revelio.
Easily diverted.
An utterly pitiful display.
Your spells glanced off of me.
Confringo!
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulsor. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda. Bingo. Accio. Stupefy.
To the right!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo! Descender! Defaulter! Bombarder! Defender! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Let's go! We have to fight!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
इधर कौन सा था? ओहो, आप रहते हैं इधर। चलो, ऑलरेडी हो आप तो मेरा पास याद हो। ये क्या इधर? इधर कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा भाई। इधर कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा। इधर ए से फोकट तो नहीं बना रखा होगा ये।
Revelio.
रखा होगा। क्या बोलती है पब्लिक? नहीं नहीं नहीं, यही सही है।
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Capulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Crucio. Imperio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That was a close one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
ये लगता तो होगा।
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
ये किस साइड आता है मैं बस देख लेता हूँ, बाद में आऊँगा फिर मैं तरफ। ठीक है।